Lily Plants a Garden. Hen Lily Skunk was just a little skunk. She loved to visit Mrs. Hoot's garden. There were so many amazing vegetables to look at: cucumbers, radishes, carrots, peppers, beans, and lettuce. One afternoon, Lily said to her mom, "I wish we had a vegetable garden like Mrs. Hoot's." "Me too," said Mom, "but planting our garden takes a lot of time and effort." "I know, but I'll do all the work," said Lily. "I promise."
"I'm sorry," said Mom. "I don't think you realize how much work it takes you to fetch the dirt, then plant the seeds, then weed and water almost every day. I bet you'll end up doing most of it, and I'm just too busy right now. But I really, really want a garden," and said Billy. Lily looked as if she might burst into tears. Well, and Mom looking for Lily's face. "Maybe someday we could look into planting something easier, something that like a strawberry patch. A strawberry patch wouldn't take as much work, and a vegetable garden and strawberries are so delicious." But Lily didn't want to wait until someday. She wanted a vegetable garden right now.
In the middle of the night, Lily woke up with a great idea. She ran over to her desk, pulled out a sheet of paper. She got her favorite pen and wrote a note to her mom. "Dear Mom, if you will let me have the garden, here's what I'll do. Grow vegetables and strawberries, water and weed. Get Stink to help. Here's what you'll get. Not much work for you. Yummy vegetables and tasty strawberries. Love, Lily."
The next morning, Lily ran downstairs and handed her note to Mom. "Lily," Mom said as she read it, "I can see that you want this garden very badly." She paused. Then she said, "Well, if you promise to do most of the work and I get to eat strawberries, I'd say your plan is a win-win. When do you want to get started?" "Right now," said Lily.
Mom and Lily raked the dirt and planted the seeds. Dad put up a scarecrow. After that, Mom and Dad got busy with other things, and Lily kept working in the garden. All summer long, Lily worked and worked and worked, just like she promised. It has hard work, sitting, help to at how to at least he tried, but as usual he only got in the way. He kept waiting and watching, waiting and letting him watering himself instead of watering the vegetables.
We had to remind him not to pull up the carrots to see how they were doing. Soon, tiny plants poked up from the dirt. After several more weeks, Lily started to see some vegetables and strawberries too.
Turn it so you can see the picture.
When everything was ready to harvest, Lily and Stink picked a whole branch of vegetables and strawberries and brought them into the house. "Wow," said Mom, "fresh vegetables and strawberries. That's great. Now I won't have to buy veggies and strawberries at the store anymore. And it's so healthy to eat out of our own garden. What a treat."
Lily, Stink, Mom, and Dad had vegetable soup and strawberry shortcake. "These strawberries are so juicy," said Mom. "They are delicious and nutritious. I'm sure proud of you, Lily. You worked really hard all summer long, and I hardly did a thing. Just like you said, and you too, Stink. I'm glad you're happy," said Lily. "Hey, maybe I should plant a flower garden," said Mom. "Are you sure you want to do that?" Mom asked Lily. "Planting a garden takes a lot of time and effort. You just don't realize how much work it takes."